Still 8-7, All Blacks over France.
Gee, the goal kicking's been poor tonight. They're really buckled under the pressure, these goal kickers.
Just explain to me, we got the reserve prop man hooker on for France, Barcelo and Suzuki. Why? After the dominance they just showed, why would you change?
Oh, it's pretty decent prop, Barcelo from Biarritz. Suzuki, very quick around the field, real worker. But yeah, I agree.
Francois Trinduk.
Oh, good posse.
Damien try. But yes, try has it. Dag hurt himself as well. Mas having a run. Lost forward there from Yashvili. Just took his eyes off the ball. Charge down, nothing happening there. It'll be a scrum.
No advantage, lost
So
forward.
less than 15 minutes remaining. Oh, what a match. 8-7 All Blacks.
Yeah, Israel Dag fell on his hip, appealed to the referee. Uchi, he's going to go up and have a yarn to the ref. Saying he was challenged in the air. You're allowed to challenge, just not allowed to tackle.
Competition for the ball.
What else did he think it was? Look, both men going for the ball. That's what happens when you go in the air. Yep, that is a competition, and Trey won it.
I've heard you. Thank you.
This is why he's got a sore hip. Oh.
Well, he's going to stay out there and try and run it out. Israel Dag, 9 runs for 95 metres.
Can the French put some pressure on at this scrum? A couple of new front rowers in there.
Well, Yashvili just took his eyes off the ball on that occasion. Possession going the way of France and territory in the second half.
They just rushed at that last breakdown, the French. That's why the ball spat out.
Pause. Engage.
Ellis puts it in. Both packs coming up, but it's play on. And Ellis goes long to try and get it out of their own territory. And it's not a bad kick. So here's Damien try. That's not a great kick. Straight up in the air. Try, and McCaw. Try takes it. So
he's now winning the aerial battle. Damien Try.
Here's Trinduk. They need to go really wide here, but they pick up Nelle, the lock, and he will go to ground on halfway. Trinduk again. Miamos.
It's a chance wide for France.
Rougerie gives it to Dusatois. McCaw was right on top of him, captain on captain. Short side. Zazuski, the fresh legs, the hooker. Pape. They've played so much better, the French, in this final compared to the semi-final and quarter-final.
Oh, it's too deep.
That's it.
Far too long.
Shocker, no problem there. He'll claim the mark, Israel Dag.
There's no one home for France. Dag's seen that.
And it's into touch. 30 metres out from the French line.
That is a super kick by Israel Dag. It's the stuff they needed. Another injury for the French. Dag smacks that one out.
Yeah, Pape, line-out jumper, is injured, so the referee will go and have a look. No.
Jerome Kano being told not to use his hands on the head of another player. Claimed that he was being grabbed in the privates, I believe. French are incredible. Nothing like any of the form they've shown for more than 5 minutes.
It's won by Haranoudaki.
Oh, it's a nice little kick.
Bit long. Kahui. Quick ball, and Donald just drops it. low trajectory and into touch. Well played, Stephen Donald.
Good vision, and also he had to have the skill to do it.
18 getting ready to come on. That's Julian Pierre from Clermont. Pape coming off. Pascal Pape, who's been strong in the number 4 jumper. Well, applause there from Steve Hansen. The All Blacks just need to play the game at this end.
Well, that's where you get the penalty. If you get the penalties, you get points.
One again by Harry Nordicky. Penalty.
Collapsing the bait.
Collapsing the ball. Reed penalised. And France with an opportunity to put it into touch inside the All Blacks territory.
So you really sense that these French forwards are starting to get on top. And they were pretty easy metres that they made there, just about 4 or 5, but very important, getting your backs on the front foot.
Halfway line, Rollers.
Chewing the fingernails. On the bench, Jean-Baptiste Pou. Nervous times for both teams. The 48th game of Rugby World Cup 2011. And less than 10 minutes remaining, just 1 point in it. Can the All Blacks hold on? Will this nation be rejoicing? One there by the new man, Julian Pierre. Trunduk. Memos, wide ball. Over the top, it's okay. A flat pass. Pelisson. Ball stays in.
Oh, that is brilliant. Finally out. Some nice hands there. A little bit of flat stuff.
Gee, showed some pace, Pelisson, when he clapped it on.
Barely seen him with ball in hand. It's the other wingers and fullback who get all the attention. Ooh.
Oh, no, he was well out.
That was a near thing, wasn't it?
Well, it was play on there.
Brilliant tackle.
They're saying play on there. It was an X movement that went into touch. Hoare finds Brad Thorne. All Blacks ball. Ellis goes high. Pelisson, such a small man, but takes it well. Plenty of All Blacks there that claim him.
No attempt to roll away from the All Black player.
One surprise you feel that it was Richie McCaw.
No.
Numbers.
Nievas. Rougerie. Conrad Smith. Tackle had to be made. It was a good one.
He's a great defender, Conrad Smith.
Isn't it?
It's got to go wide.
Trunduk. Now Dusatois. 5 from halfway. Zazuski. Miamos. Nonu holds on. Mirdad. Nelle. He'll put the head down and run into Ali Williams. Trunduk. Dusatois. Conrad Smith making the tackle again. Wide ball. Nelle. Rougerie pops it up now for Miamos. He's been strong, hasn't he, this 12?
Side to side to side by the French.
No way through there.
Worthwhile to keep them honest by Bendard.
We've got a French player down in back play, and this All Black defence is still relentless. Zazuski taken by Hoare, the opposite number. All Blacks need to watch their discipline here. 6.5 minutes remaining. The French will play for a penalty.
Well, they've just called 3 forwards who were out in the outside back, called them in to do some hard work.
Haranordiki. Nonu over the top. Trinduk. Niamos turns it back on the inside. And the swarming defence by the All Blacks.
Oh, look at them attack.
It's out the back door. Dusatoir has it. So they're going backwards, and now he tries to get them on the front foot. Here's Haranordiki and Bonaire. Medard flirting with the touchline.
Refusing to kick the French.
Pierre, a little isolated, McCaw over the top. Push pass out to Haranordiki. Buys some time, then goes to ground. Bonaire the short side.
Discipline from both teams paramount now. The French trying to inch forward, get in range for a field goal or a penalty. Haranordiki again.
The ball was out and LA was able to hold on to it. Scrum not coming out of there.
What a battle. What a battle for 4 minutes. Vantage line barely moved.
Wow, great position for a scrum. Now Sonny Bill Williams is coming on. Had some impact. And the halfback also being changed. Yashvili's off.
So what a moment for young Jean-Marc Dusan, who is 20 years of age.
Is that his debut?
It is his debut.
With 4 minutes to go.
Debut in a Rugby World Cup final.
Oh, why? Can't work that one out. Yashvili must be completely exhausted. There's no other reason you'd grab him off the field.
No, he went down with cramp before a couple of times.
Nonu's also come off for Sonny Bill Williams to inside centre.
What about this scrum, Kernsey? Right now, the French have been dominant, and this is 40 out from the opposition line. I bet you the French will look to get a big pack here, put all the weight, try to play for a penalty. The All Blacks, this is a mammoth scrum for these two forward packs right now.
Crouch! Touch! Pause! Engage!
Good scrum, France. Hussein gives it to Trinduk. Now it's Rougerie in midfield. Brushes out of one, but Sonny Bill Williams comes in. He can't hold on either. Lost forward by France.
Let off.
So I'll tell you what, they're a little unlucky, I reckon, France there.
Oh no, they didn't hold the ball.
Now someone came in.
Lost forward.
Safe for now, the All Blacks.
Was that Conrad Smith that got hit in that tackle?
Yeah, mate, he tried to make the tackle on Rougerie, got bumped off. Doesn't happen often.
Come off.
Well, so many people predicting an All Black victory by 15 plus, sometimes more.
Well, that's what logic would have dictated. That's a lot of tackles in a game of rugby. 21 plus his run. Incredible inspiration, the man in the headgear there, their captain, Terry Dusatoir.
So Trinduk out to Rougerie and...
head to head. Headache immediately, Conrad Smith.
You see here, there's a lost forward there.
A bit of rucking. Looks like a few of the All Blacks forwards just put sealing off that ruck at the bottom.
Richie McCaw, blood.
He absolutely deserves that. If you want to lay there, you got to cop it.
He'll cop it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, he's one of the greatest players that's ever lived, Richie McCaw. No doubt about it.
14 tackles made by the captain. Is this going to be his moment of glory, leading his team to a long-awaited World Cup win?
Listen to the crowd when he gets up. Sir Richard McCaw, he could be.
66th game as captain, Phil. It's a New Zealand record. 3rd Rugby World Cup, 16th Rugby World Cup cap. So he's second behind Sean Fitzpatrick, who played 17.
Crouch! Touch! Pause! Engage!
New Zealand need to get it out of their own territory.
Stay bound, stay bound!
They go the short side, Reid.
New Zealand are going to try and just shut this game down. 3 minutes of rolling mauls.
Ellie Williams. They'll be calling on all their experience. They'll be calling on this nation of 4.2 million to scream their hearts out to try and get them across the line.